Hey, beautiful people. It's Thursday, and I had my call with Bernadette. So on Sunday, so it's day 4. So I haven't done anything. That's what I wanted to share. I can take these out, and that's what I wanted to share was I haven't actually done anything. I have not been doing the breathing. I have not even gotten her video up online yet. I am in the process of doing that right now. But yeah, this week it's been hard. I woke up not last night, the night before. I went to sleep early with my daughter about 7:30, but then I woke up about 9. And sometimes I wake up and I just kind of get this it's like this feeling of dread just wash over me, and it goes all the way through. And I woke up at 9 o'clock with this feeling of dread, and then the panic starts, and then I start going through my body trying to figure out what caused the dread, where's the feeling, or where's the pain. And this has really been amplified since my appendix decided to explode, because I guess I have more fear now. I have more fear that there's no one around to help me, or I have fear that it might happen again. Like that is a big fear, that it might happen again. Yeah, it's such a challenge. It's such a big challenge. And I'm feeling a bit distracted because I can hear an echo in this room, and I did not put down the blanket and the doona to cover the floor because I'm in a new room, in a new house. And this floor is just timber that goes under the house, and there's nothing. So it's really echoey, and then part of my brain is getting triggered because then I go, well, no one's going to want to listen to this because it's too echoey. Oh my God. So I'm struggling. I'm just struggling. I feel like I am doing everything wrong, and I couldn't even get the video up. I wanted to get it up on Sunday, so then I could start the week and then do with these videos each day. And I think this is the 3rd video, so I'm glad I'm at least doing the 3rd video. But there's this part of me inside that's kind of going, why can't you just do what you say you're going to do? Why can't you just get on with it and do it? And then I can hear my mum's voice in my head going, why can't you just get on with it and do it? Like, just do it. Make a decision and do it. But then there's a part of me that's kind of that I know is going, but what if I fuck it up? What if I make a mistake? What if I do it wrong? What if nobody likes me? What if nobody wants to watch what I'm creating? What if I'm me and nobody likes me? Because I guess that's kind of my upbringing, right? I was me, and nobody in my family liked me. And it's hard to it's hard going through life knowing your family doesn't like you just because you're you. I wasn't mean. I wasn't horrible. I was a kid. I haven't exactly been the exemplary person as an adult, but they stopped liking me when I was a kid. My mum kicked me out when I was 12. How many wrong things can I do as a 12-year-old? You know, I didn't kill anybody. I don't know. I didn't do anything bad or horrible. I was just 12. And yet it seemed to be enough for my family to hate me. And then, of course, my siblings stopped talking to me when I was 12. And my dad took my sibling in to live with him. Whereas when my mum kicked me out, she kicked me out to my dad's, and I stayed at my dad's. But then my dad didn't want me. And then he threw me over to my grandma. And then I stayed with my grandma for a while. And then I had to beg my mum to let me come back home again. And I was 12. And this is all because my mum was having a nervous breakdown. I know why. I put all the pieces together, but I was the scapegoat. I was the one that got used as the one with all the problems. It wasn't even me. But it was easier to hate me. It was easier to blame me. It was just easier than not liking themselves. My dad actually got remarried, or my dad, when I got kicked out to my dad's, that's when I met my dad's girlfriend, who he had proposed to. And I really am now a firm believer that that's why my mum had a nervous breakdown and why she just lost her shit at that time, because he obviously told her that he was getting remarried, and I copped it. I was her punching bag. But me being me, I do not like being people's punching bags, and I always argued back. I always fought back. I never just took it and walked, I never took the abuse. I always fought back. I always yelled back. And so, yeah, I got kicked out. But that just instilled the belief that I was not likable. And so I guess that's why I'm struggling to put these videos up, because there's so many mean people on YouTube and on social media. There are so many mean people that say mean things about what you share, and there's such a deep part of me that doesn't want to hear that meanness. And then there's this other part of me that goes, yeah, but anyone that's mean, that's not about you. They don't even know you. But then I look back and I think, yeah, but no one in my family knew me either. They still don't know me, and they still don't like me. So my sibling, who stopped talking to me when I was 12, they still will not talk to me. And when I asked one of my other relatives why, they said, well, they don't like you. I said, how is that even possible? They haven't talked to me in 35 years. How is it even possible to believe that you know someone that you haven't spoken to for 35 years? How could you even know them? You can't. So that doesn't even make sense. They don't like me without even knowing me. And that's where I come back to, well, they don't like me just because I'm me. Just the fact that I exist is enough of a reason not to like me. But then I also understand that, because so my sibling had the first 3 years with my mum and my dad. As far as they knew, happily married. My mum and my dad were together anyway, so they were brought up with the illusion that there was, that safety and that love and that nurturing of a mum and a dad. And then my dad had an affair while my mum was pregnant with me. And so then that ended up, my mum found out just before I was born. So basically, from what I understand and what I've been told, is my dad actually left the day I came home from the hospital. So my sibling sees my mum come home with me, and then my dad leave, and their happy life completely obliterated by this bundle of crying snot that came home with their mum. And I sit back and I go, yeah, okay, I get it. I get why just my pure existence is not liked for that reason. Because as a 3-year-old, what do? You see this little bundle come home with your mum, and your dad disappears, and it looks like that little bundle is the cause. So of course you're not going to like them. But then we're adults now, 48 and 51. You would think they would have figured that out by now and realized that that the hate that they have is not actually for me. But they haven't, so here we are. So yeah, that's been my week of just still not taking action, still having panic attacks, still waking up with that feeling of dread washing over me, still struggling, still in fear of people not liking me and me not being a likable person. And yeah, I'm still feeling it on the inside, way deep down. Probably feeling it more now because I'm doing these videos, so it's really getting triggered. Like really getting triggered, and I'm not enjoying it. So I'm going to keep doing these videos and keep triggering this part and keep reparenting this part and keep loving this part that just feels like it is so unlovable, in the hopes that one day it sits back and it goes, well, damn, I am lovable. I am worthy of being loved. I am wanted. I am nurtured. I am wonderful. I am someone that was put on this planet who was always lovable and just went a little bit off path for a while. But now I'm back and I am lovable and I am worthy and I am kind and I am all of these things that I want to be, and other people see that too. So yeah, that's today's video, and I am determined to get the video up with Bernadette today on Thursday. And then I'll also put up the first and the second video, and then also this video. I'm determined to get all three up today. So let's see how I do. If I do that, I will be celebrating on tomorrow's video. But thank you for watching, and yeah, that's it. See you later.